I give you homework, right?
No.
I think I did.
And selectivity.
No,
Because
you didn't give us anything.
Really?
Yes, because
Oh.
we remain 9 minutes, so you want to finish early.
Oh.
You have problem with your
Yeah.
Zoom.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
We just finished the Bhavasarana.
So yeah, last week I teach you these things, right? 7 minutes of Gita services together with sample Vigha, okay, sample definitions, right? Sample definition. Yogadu Sarana, Kama Sarana, Karana Sarana, Samarana, Parana, Digarana, and Bhava Sarana. So if you are very familiar with these saranas, if you read a sentence, generally you can see which word should be Kadu Sarana, which word should be Kama Sarana, which word should be Bhava Sarana. You will come to know. And according to the context, you will come to know.
Sadao, I have small question. Can I ask you?
Yeah.
So normally until now we understand the sadhana like the verb, the one noun rely with the verbs, like the katu sarana, the noun rely with the verb is the katu karana, right? Like subject and verb. So that means the relationship between the noun and verb. So we can call it the sadhana, right?
No, sarana is, this like only within a word, within a Gita word. It's not connected with any verb and any other words, Only just sarana is used just in built-in Akita word. Akita word. Akita word. And yeah, this is the Vajradidi Buddha. It's just it's not connected with any other verb or noun, adverb like that, Only this just in the Pāṇi, this is the word Buddha, The word Buddha. It's not like karga. Karga is connected with the verb, with the verb like that. Akaraka may be connected with other rules, nibata, and so on. This sarana is not connected with like that. For example, okay, a pre-example. For example, driver. Driver. Why he is called driver? Because he's drive.
it's right.
He drives, right? Because he drive. So the teacher, why is called teacher? Because he teaches. If you understand that nature, that idea, you can understand what sarana means. That the word teacher, the word driver, only in the word formation. Why? It's not connected with the surrounding words, verb or noun or adverb. So it's not connected with them. Teacher, why he is called teacher? Because he teaches. Why he is called teacher? The reason why he is called teacher is because he teaches. Why he is called driver? Because he drives. It's like that. Why he is called killer? Because he kills. It's like Kadusarana, Kadusarana. Why one vehicle is called car? Because with which or by which in which we go here and there. You know, when you understand that, when you understand that, you can understand that this sarana.
Okay.
Okay. So any question?
That means when
No.
we see only the Gita, we think about the sadhana, right, Sadha?
Yes. Yes. Only within a Gita word.
How about the Tatita Sadha?
About Tarita is, a combination of word and suffix. Combination of word and suffix. Okay. For example, Bhagawa, Gunawa. Gunawa, Guna and Wa. Wa coming from Hindu tradition. So Guna is the quality or virtue, attribute. Hindu Wa is the meaning. It has the meaning like possession, possession. Hindu refers to the person. So that's why Gunawa means the person who has the quality,
Quality.
the virtue, the attribute.
Yes.
So, and sometimes, in the reader, some the reader words are in the sense of sakata. Sakata means, although one suffix is added to the noun form, but the meaning does not become different. The meaning remains the same. For example, Deva and Devata. Deva and Devata, they have same meaning. Something like that. And the Sutta and Suddhanda, they have same meaning. Although an anti-suffix is added to the word Sutta, Sutta, Suddhanda, same meaning. And Devo, Devata, although the suffix added to the word Devo, Deva, and the meaning of these two words are not different. It's not different. That's why Devo and Devata are the same, and Sutta and Suddhanda are the same, and deity and Dedigata are the same like that. Yes. Okay. Any question?
No.
Okay, then let's continue. Last week I taught you these things, okay? Vikha, Kadusarana, Vikha. So I gave you example here. Vipassitava already made Vikha. Aradhan already made Vikha. Okay? Where? Aradha.
Not yet.
Aradha, not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, Aradha, not yet. So Aradha here, before Aradha, this is passive voice. Passive voice means Kama Sarana. How can we know? Because of the context. Depending on the context, we can know. Depending on the context, we can know. It depends on experience. It depends on like prior knowledge of Pāḷi grammar, and then experience. Experience. So the context also, the context. So Aradhan has been started. What has been started? Chakko Anijan DRD. Chakko Anijan DRD, this expression. Chakko Anijan is like word or speech or statement. Has been started, has been begun. Okay? For what? Does it know to show? What to show? Vipasita Bakara, the mode, the manner of being, the mode of the state of being, what? Being watched or being observed. So those ayarana, idani now. So to show the condition of being watched, being observed, they're being observed. This the the base, ayarana, idani now. So this ayarana is passive voice. Why? Because according to the context. So its object is chakko, nature, and ari. That's why this is to be past passive participle. Okay, past passive participle. Because this chakko nature already has been expounded by the Buddha, by Paravasari Buddha. Okay, in the Vibhanga. So okay, other than how do you have to analyze the word other than first.
Root grab.
Arada. What is R prefix? Root. Ra. And then
Surface.
Suffix. Okay. Then after doing that, what you need to do? Then the meaning of
the root.
root rab. The meaning of the root rab. What is the meaning of the root rab?
Begin.
Yes, to begin.
Yes.
To begin. What is class? Conjugational class.
Conjugational class is
Buhari. Okay, class 1. Okay, Buhari.
okay.
So what is present tense? Arabati. Okay. This is adjective voice, right? This is adjective voice. Abri. Adjective voice. Singular. Okay. What is passive voice?
Passive voice.
Yati. Okay, this is a present tense. This is present adjective voice. This is present passive voice. Okay, passive voice singular. Okay, I will show you. So okay, this is a present. How about past tense? Past tense, how to form? Arabita, Arabi, okay, Arabi. EO, Arabi, right? Arabita also, okay. Arabi or Arabita. Arabita, I mean, how to say EO, Ota, Ema, A. Arabita changes to ta also. Do you remember? I know. I already show you. Here. Okay. So EO, Ota, Ema. How to say terminations less used. Okay, generally R changes to ta. Okay, R changes to ta. That's why Arvita also. Okay, correct. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh. Wait. Oh yeah. Again, that's Ara, Arabita also okay. You know, this is what past tense. Past tense, the voice singular. Okay, singular. You must be able to do. You must be able to do. To understand Vikaha. And then how about passive? Passive. Passive R, R, B, eta. You know, arvieta, arvieta. This arvieta is a prefix, the root, rav, that's the prefix, and the R private termination. R private termination changes to ta. You know? Right? So arvita is an abbreviated rura, tab termination. Sorry, termination. So here, RB, E verb termination, shortened. Okay. So arvita, yeah, verb termination only. Arvita. So using akada verbs, we are making definition. Generally, we see definition with akada verbs. Akada verb. Okay, and we show you separately for you to understand. Okay, we already. This is what a device. A device. Okay, this is a device. This is a passive voice. Passive voice. This is what? This is a device past tense. This is what? This is the passive voice past tense. Okay. Passive voice past tense. This passive voice past tense, this is kamasarana. This is kadusarana. This show what? Kamasarana, right? This is passive, right? Kamasarana. This is what? This is kadusarana. Okay, like that. Okay. You know, so this is arata. You know, arata, if it is a present tense here, arbati, a device. If passive present tense here, arbiyati. Okay, arbiyati. If it is, you know, past tense, past tense device here, rb or arbita. If the past tense passive voice here, arbita. Okay, arbita. Now, future. Okay, future. Future how? Future advice how? Oh. Future advice
Bisati.
Yeah, Arabisati. Future ability, future, and then F-U-D-U-I. Future advice and singular. Okay. How about future passive? Yeah. B. A.
Bisate.
T or T. Okay. T or T. So, you know, these built-in Akada bars, when you build these Akada bars, you need to know, you know, why this part, why this element we use. Why we use R? Because, you know, in the word, original word, we had RTM. That's why I is used, right? Why the root rab? Because here, the word we are going to define is with the root rab. That's why we use the root rab. Okay, what is this E? What is this E here? RB is a D. because it is insertion. It is insertion because of your surface. Okay, it's insertion because of your surface. Why this your surface? Why this your surface? Because we are going to define, passive. Okay, we think this is a passive. That's why we add your surface. So why we add this e surface? So because the surface e is inserted. Okay, why this e? Why this e here after ya? Because there is e insertion because of the following sati verb termination. Okay, three verb termination. If there is a consonant, oh, no problem. No problem. Okay, it's very disturbing. I need to report. Ah, very problematic. I'm explaining. We will study whatever you learn. You need to study with reason. For example, this, construction of this the future verb. Why, this and that element or part is needed. So why we need because our word arata, the word we're going to define is with arata, with abbreviation. Why the root rab we use? Because arata is with the root rab. And why we use e? Because of its insertion, because of yasapis. Then why yasapis used? Because we're going to find passive voice, passive voice. Why we add, insertion here? Because of sati, because of sati verb termination, etc. There are 4 terminations. Because of them, we add, e insertion here. So then why we use a d? Because we think it's a future tense. We're going to define, using future tense. That's why we use a d like that. In this way, you understand better with reason. Okay. So I show you a third person singular of present tense device here. Present tense passive voice here RVD. And these are past tense device and past tense passive voice. Okay, this is past tense passive voice. Okay, this is what present tense. Future tense device. This is what future passive. Passive like that, future passive. So future passive, future passive. So out of them, this I show you for you to understand, to understand. So in this case, this should be past tense. That's why it's also, third person singular. Other than third person singular. How can we understand? Other than, singular. Okay, other than singular. And then it is third person because its object is, RD. Chakko, nature RD. This chakko, nature RD is an expression of word or speech or statement. But this is not second person. This is not third person. Third person only, mayan is plural, is singular. The second person is you, Tom and Tome. Tome is plural. Only Tom is singular. That's why this statement, Chekko, nature, RD, is not third person and second person, only third person. That's why other than must be third person singular. How can we know this is past tense? According to the context, we can understand other than must be past tense. And, in the Vibhanga Pāli, Chakko Nijandi. Okay, other than. That's why Past tense or maybe present tense also possible. Present tense but must be passive voice. RBT, present tense passive also okay, acceptable also. But the better one is the past tense passive. RVA30, RVA30, RTM. RVA has been started, has been begun, has been begun or was started, was began. Okay, or stated RTM. That's past tense. So our definition of RTM will be RVA30 RTM. Definition RVA30 RTM. RVA30 RTM. This refer to what? That this Jacob Legendi RD is the object of RTM. Okay. A statement, the statement beginning with Jacob, nature, etc. The past definition, okay, past definition, past tense definition of RV30 RTM. Okay. So this is Akhayata Vigha to Kita word. Okay, Kita word is defined with Akhayata word, RV30. Generally, Kita words are defined with Akhayata word, generally. Is commoner, is commoner or more common than defining Kita word with Kita word. Okay, defining with Akhayata word is more common than defining with Kita word. I mean, Asavra Vika is a commoner. Okay. So next word, Viridava. Viridava. So which sarana it should be? Out of 7 sarana, which sarana it should be? Yeah, Viridava. Which sarana it should be? Kadu sarana, Kama sarana. Generally, there are 5 kija surfaces, okay? Teva, Aniya, Neya, Teya, Recha. So these 5 surfaces, kija surfaces, are generally used in the sense of passive and power. Passive and power. Okay, but to make sure, you need to check, the context. To make sure. So, okay, Tata, Chaku, Dawa, Hodawa, Abawatena, Najandi, Vididavam. So, Tata in that statement, Chaku, Najan, etc. Tata in that statement, Chaku, Najan, etc. Chaku, Dawa, Hodawa. First of all, Dawa, Chaku, Najandi, Chaku should be, Chaku should be understood as impermanent. In the sense of not existence. In the sense of not existence. So Chaku is nominative, Chaku is nominative, it's a neuter gender singular. Chaku is object of Viridava. So Viridava also is nominative, Kisanden, the neuter gender and singular. That's why by seeing the word Chaku, which is nominative, neuter gender, singular. Okay, that's why Viridava also. That Viridava and Chaku, they have the same case and then number and gender. That's why Chaku is the object of Viridava. If so, Chaku is the nominal case and then, with the nominal case and then, it's a nominal. That's why Viridava is passive voice. Passive voice means Kama Sarana, right? Kama Sarana. You see? So after learning, the Pāḷi grammar here about Kita word and Akhayata word, Akhayata grammar, and Kita grammar. So we can learn, we can generally know which suffixes are used in what sense. Okay, but to make sure after that, after learning this, to make sure here, we need to check context also. We need to check context also. Then we will be definitely our definition would be definitely correct. So that's why when combining Chaku and Viditabha, we know they have same gender and number and case and name. But that's why Viditabha is neuter gender, singular, nominative, passive voice, according to the context. By seeing the Chaku, the word Chaku. Okay, so now we're going to define the word Viditabha. Kamasarana. Okay, Kamasarana. And then when you want to define a word, what do we need to do? Analyze that word. Viditavan. Okay, Viditavan. And the root, what? Wheat. And then tabasapis. Okay, the root wheat and tabasapis. Then what do we need to do? Root wheat, what is its meaning? Its meaning we need to know. To know. Wheat, to know. What is class? Conjugation in class. Conjugation in class.
Body group.
It can be, it can be. Yeah, no is Buwadi or maybe Churadi.
Churadi.
Churadi, Churadi.
Yes.
Buwadi and Churadi. Buwadi and Churadi. So if Churadi, okay, now we know this is Churadi. So present tense, present active, singular, how it will be?
Vedeti.
Vedeti. Or Vedeti. Two suffixes, ne and neya, right? This is what active voice. How about passive voice, present? Singular. Tabasan there. Because Chaku is Tabasan, okay? Here, remember, Chaku is third person or second person or fourth person?
Third person.
Third person singular. That's why we read about third person singular. Okay. So passive voice, Vediyati or Vediyati. Okay. How about past tense? Past active. Singular. How? Active voice. Awedi. Okay. Awedi. Okay. Awedi. Awedi also,
No.
Awedi. Awedi. She. Awedi or Awedisi. Okay, Awedi or Awedisi. Awedi, Awedisi, Awedi. Awedisi also possible. Okay, Awedi. Okay, it's at the voice. And passive voice, how?
Yi.
Passive voice, past. Okay, passive, singular. How?
Awedi.
Awedi.
Yi.
Awedi. Awedi. How about Awediyata? Awedi
Vediyata.
Yata. Awedi Yata. Okay, Awediyata. Vediyata. Awedi Yata. Awedi also possible. Awedi Yata. Okay. And how about future? Future active singular, huh?
Vedisati.
We
De.
Vedic Vedisati. Okay, Vedisati or Vedisati, right? Vedisati. This adiploid future. Active future. How about passive? How? Passive.
Vediyasityati.
Vedisati or Sati. Okay, Sati or Sati. Or with ye with ye yesati with yesati with ye yesati. So with yesati, how to analyze? Root wheat. Okay, naya space according to tradition, naya space, and then ya space, right? So here this the ye, this ye is a part of ya space, right? Part of ya space, a ye ya space. So this second ya is passive ya space. So ye the power e between two ya is just insertion because of ya space. What is this e? Is insertion because of the determination like that. Okay. So why this and that part is used and added? We need to know. Okay, so here Vridavan, it is through weed and tabasape. Through weed has the meaning to know. And naturally class. Okay. So present tense, active voice and passive voice, vidiyati, active voice. Vidiyati or vidiyati also. Vidiyati, vidiyati. Okay, the root, wheat, and then near e insertion, and then yasape passive, the verb termination. Okay, so these are present tense, and the past tense also too. These are for third person, Third person, awedi, see also possible. See also possible. Awedi. And the passive voice, awedi, eta. Okay, future tense, third person, singular, active voice, passive voice. Okay, vidisati, you know. So then out of them, so we already decided this is Kamasarana, according to the context. That's why present tense, passive voice. This is correct. Okay. And the previous also here should be RB, eta, passive, past passive. Present also acceptable. Okay. Baba, do you have any question?
Yes,
So
sir.
our definition would be
Definition.
Here. This.
Where the where the
Yeah. So teti, okay, viriyatiti or viriyatiti, viriyatiti, viridabha. Viridabha. Viridabha refers to what? Viridabha refers to Chakku.
Chakku.
No, Viridabha refers to Chakku. So Chakku and Viridabha, they have say number.
Same number. Same
Okay, number. So nominative case and then singular, then neuter gender. Okay, neuter gender.
Veditappa is either Veditappang is a future passive. So it should be the future passive, not present.
Future passive, yeah, this is yeah, this is a very good question. Very good question. But yeah, when yeah, future passive. But these double surface can be defined with present tense part. So I will show you the Prabhupada city. Prabhupada city, yeah. Present tense past. Prabhupada city. Okay, here Gabidana Tekalika. Kicha on this Tekalika. You know here, remember, Gabidana Kanta Tekalika. Tekalika be related to three tenses. Tikala, you know, three tenses. And other here, Kicha Pichantanaya, you know, Kicha Pachantanaya. So Kicha Pachantanaya, Havakami Sutabaniya, you see? Havakami Sutabaniya. Bhava, karma, in the sense of
Which sutta,
karma.
Sado?
Sorry?
Sorry, which sutta you are reading?
Yeah. Bhava karma sutta baniya.
Bhavakamesu
545. So you see, look at here. Look at it gives the book gives here Vigha, okay? Bhusataya. Bhusataya. He gives the meaning of the root bhu. And then here, bhuyate. Present tense. Okay? Present tense. Abhavita, past tense. Bhavisati, future. Okay. One, Divadati Nati, Vighe. Divadati Nati, Vighe. This is Bhavasarana. How can we know? Because the Rupu is intransitive. So he is defining the word, which word is defining? Yata Kama Mikaro. Amamikara is defining Pavitapan. Here, you know, is defining this word. This word we have to define. We can define here. You know, Bhuyati, Bhuidavan. Abhavita, Bhuidavan. Bhuisati, Bhuidavan. Okay, like that, you know. Bhuidavan can be defined in present tense, in future tense, in this future tense. This is past tense. Okay. Vijate, Vitavan, Abhavita, Vitavan, Visate, Vitavan. You see? And then Pavaniya also same. Near surface with the near surface. That's why we can define this Vitavan. This Buddhism we get a find using present tense. Okay, using present tense. Okay, it's very good question. Very good question. Okay, so now Viriyate ti Viridava. Viriyi yate ti Viridava. According to Chaku. That means the I that should be known, that should be understood as impermanent nature. Okay, so Chaku, the I should be understood as impermanent nature. Abhavatina in the sense of not existence, in the sense of not being existent. So after rising. So after rising, after Chaku rises, it is no longer existent. Okay, Abhavatina. Abhavatina in the sense of not existing or not existence after rising. That's why Chaku is called nature permanent. Because Chaku never remains intact, never remains after rising. So they will disappear after rising. That's why Chaku is called, Chaku is considered, Chaku should be understood as impermanent. Okay, so that's why Chaku and Viridava, they have agreement. And the next word, Ubada. Here I highlighted. Aparihipi chatuhi karanehi. Aparihipi chatuhi karanehi. Because of 4 other causes. Nature. So 4 other causes me here. Ubadavaya, Wantato, 1 cause. Urinamato, 1 cause. Tavakalikato, 1 cause. And the nature, Pripakato, 1 cause. Because of these 4 causes, also, Chaku is called nature. Chaku is considered, should be understood as a nature. So here, Abhavatena is 1 cause. Okay, Ubadavaya 1 cause, Ubinamata 1 cause, Tavakalika 1 cause, nature Pripakato, nature Prikivata 1 cause. Because of these 5 causes, Chaku is considered, should be understood as impermanent. So out of them here, Ubada Vaya Vantato. Okay, so we will define the word Ubada. In the compound Ubada Vaya Vantato, only Ubada. So to define Ubada, what should we do first? We need to analyze, we need to separate, okay, the verb and the subject. Okay, to go quickly, yeah. Ubado. Oh? Yeah, Ubado already. Ubado. Okay, Ubado. Ubada. Okay, Ubada Vaya Wantato Ubada onto the pan. So Ubri pays through part and the Nasapis. So how can we say this is Nasapis? Because we see R, in Ubada. This R suggests, this R tell us, this R tells us there is strengthening. It's not original. It comes from R. Because the root is part, part. So this, lengthened R suggests as the surface with na-anubandha. Okay, the surface with na-anubandha. So that's why we prepare through part and then na-surface. Okay, na-surface. So, according to the context, Ubada must be Bhavasarana. How can we know? Because according to the context. According to the context. According to the context, a prior knowledge. Okay. Yesterday, one Vietnamese told me, like the word ending in use surface. So it's always Bhavasarana. No. It can be the word with use surface also can apply to people. Can apply to people. Like Obhajanaka, Charanaka, and so on, Bhojanaka can apply to. After Bhojana, Obhajana, Chatana, there is ka surface. To this, before ka, there is ana. Is a use surface. So that use surface, she thought, is cannot apply to. It cannot apply to people like that. It's not correct. Yeah, that's why according to context is very important. Context is very important. So here, this Ubhada, according to the context, Ubhada should be Bhavasarana. Because here, how can we know? Okay, I will show you. Ubhada Vaya Wanda Do. Wanda is this is Asatitadita, like Gunawa, Bhagawa, Tanawa. So Vaya is like dissolution or breaking. Okay, dissolution or breaking. Okay. Upada should be arising. So having what? Having arising and disappearing or dissolution. So that's why what has appearance, arising and disappearing? Jaku. Okay. That's why Ubhada can be Bhavasarana. Bhavasarana. So the arising of Jaku. So Jaku has rising. Jaku has dissolution. Ubhada can be Bhavasarana. Ubhada can be Katu Sarana also. But Bhavasarana is stronger. Okay. So Katu Sarana and Bhavasarana. Okay. So Nasapis has the sense of Katu Sarana, agent. So Katu Sarana, what is the meaning of part? To rise, right? Rise, to happen, to occur, to be also. And what is a conjugation necklace?
Diwadi.
Yes, Diwadi is a Diwadi group. Then, okay, let's go. Present tense. Present, active, singular. This is present. Present. Okay, sorry. Present, active voice. Okay, this active voice. But here, Ubhajati, active voice. But here, this is Bhavasarana. Okay, Bhavasarana. Ubhajati, active voice, Ubhajati. So, is the passive voice? Is the passive voice? Is the passive voice? Is the passive voice or not? No.
No.
Why? Why? Why the Ubripedru part have is not passive voice? Because it is intransitive. Intransitive. So intransitive verb cannot have object, cannot be formed. to passive voice perform. Okay.
Interesting panels.
Passive voice. Passive voice. And passive voice. And how about past tense? For you to understand past tense. Past tense active. Past tense active. Singular. How it is?
Uppachi.
O pa
Chi.
G Uppachi.
Uppachi. Uppachata.
And then U
Ba.
de Pa D also. Good body. At the time Yasapit is dropped. Okay, advice. So how about past passive? Singular.
Past passive.
Singular, how to form? How to form? No.
No.
Because
No, in
because
no,
it is
because it intransitive.
because it is intransitive, right?
Uh-huh.
So how about future?
Uppachi
Mm,
sati.
yeah.
Future active. How?
Uppachi sati.
Sati.
Future active. Upa.
Chisati.
Upa J. Sati. Okay, Upa J Sati. Upa J Sati. Okay, this is active voice. How about future?
No.
Passive. Passive singular?
No.
Mm.
No. Sure?
Sure.
Sure? Are you sure?
Of
Yes.
course.
Oh, of course, because it is intransitive. Okay? It is intransitive. But it has bhava sarana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bhava karaka, bhava sarana. Okay, bhava is always what? Third person
Singular.
singular. Bhava is always third person singular.
Uppachate.
So Adamanibata, Adanobata only. Adanobata.
Uh-huh.
Adanobata. So how?
Uppachate.
Sorry?
Uppachate.
Upajati. Sure?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Upajati. Sure?
Yes.
Present time.
Atanobada, right?
Yeah.
Present. Uppachato. Uppachate.
Upajato.
Uppachate.
Upajatu. Okay. So Bhava Sarana. Bhava Sarana. Bhava Sarana. Bhava Sarana. What? Who prepared the route? Part. Bhava Sarana. What? Oh. Open. Oh. Upajati.
So we just remember that the Paranayata no badami. So that
Yes.
means the they ending. They suffix.
Tea also possible. Tea also possible. Upajati can be Patipachate, Upachate, there. So here, what I want to highlight, what I want you to pay attention to is, okay, active voice and passive voice. Active voice and here Bhavasarana form are the same. Forms of, here we have Upachati, okay? Upachati and Upachati. Okay, so active voice verb can take prasabada, both prasabada and antanobada. Okay, both prasabada and antanobada. Okay, both prasabada and antanobada. So that's why, okay, yeah, I just want to show here only the verb form, Okay, upachati, active voice. Remember the form upachati, active voice singular, present tense, okay? Present tense. Huh? What? No. Yeah. Show you later. So here also upachati and upachati. Bhavasarana form, and the present active form here the same. Okay. So Bhavasarana form. How to form Bhavasarana verb? Bhavasarana, how to form? Bhava verb, how to form?
Bú.
Root.
Root bù.
Yes, suffix. Root and yes suffix, okay? Bhava form. Root and yes suffix and adanobada. Third person singular. And third person singular. How about, Kamasarana? Kama, passive verb form, how to form?
Root yeah surface.
Root, yeah. Root,
Yes
suffix.
And yeah, surface also.
Only adanobada. Only adanobada. But it can be, it can be with singular and plural, or six terminations. Six termination we can use. Okay, six termination we can use. Here only one termination. Okay, remember one termination. Third person adanobada, only singular. Okay, so these are the difference. So in this case, this Bhavasarana. That's why no. Okay, although there is no passive, no passive, the passive form and Bhavasarana form the same, right? Ubajati. This ubajati, the forms are like present active voice form. Okay, present active voice form. Why? Because why do you know? Do you know the difference? Do you know the difference?
No.
What you
Oh.
mean?
You say Bawa only Atanobada while you add the verbal termination.
Yeah, the verbal terminations coming from the verbal terminations. The verbal termination coming from the verbal termination. Okay, like that. Originally the verbal termination, but that the verbal termination can change to the verbal termination. Okay, according to the Pāļi grammar. Okay, but in Sanskrit no such change.
No, so in Sanskrit we know a lesson number 2. We not in the passive voice, the no active voice. We have two kind of termination, the Atanopada and Parasapada.
No, in the case of other boys,
Yes.
okay. In the case of other boys, we can use both prasamanipata and armanipata.
Yes.
But in passive voice and bhava karaka, only armanipata,
Atanopada.
not the prasamanipata in Sanskrit. But in Pali also, originally only armanipata and armanipata. But those armanipata can be changed to prasamanipata. But when we analyze, when we separate root, suffix, and terminations, so we have to say only use original terminations. I don't know about like that. These things we need to know. We need to always remember, digest. Okay, so here why here power form and gamma forms are in this form the same, right? Here also obejati. In this case, no power. No gamma. Because why? Because the root part is only intransitive. It has no object. Then, at the point present, at the point obejati, and power word also obejati. You see? Power also obejati. Same form. Why they are the same? Why they are the same?
Because for
That's the bit.
yes, for the
That's the bit.
present
Yeah.
tense it is the diwadi gana
Yeah.
with the
Diwali
ya
also,
suffix
root
plus with
plus the
Yes.
okay, Diwali is adjective voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Diwali adjective voice, yes, suffix. Okay, both terminations, okay? Plus Malibata and Armalibata. So here, passive voice. Passive also root plus yes, suffix. And only Renogata. Okay? Only Renogata. Yes, suffix. And then power. Here, I will copy here. I am repeating. Repeating. You see? Passive, PV. Okay, so passive by forms and Diwali form here are the same because same Yasapis. Yasapis the same, but different senses, So like that, that's why the form becomes the same. Form becomes the same. But the meaning different. The meaning different. Well, this is so having Yasapis is the reason why they are the same. The forms are the same. Okay. So here, O, Pa, Jati, and Ubajati. Okay. Here also Ubajati, Ubaj, oh, what is happening? I want to remove. What? What happened?
And still on.
Here also Ubajati. it can have more forms. So Diwali active voice and passive voice can have more forms. Can be 12 forms. Here only one form here, power. In the case of power, only what? Only obejati and obejati. Only 2 forms are possible. Okay, 2 forms possible. At the Novada, at the voice, 12 forms. 12 forms. Here also 12 forms. Here also 12 forms. But originally what? 6. Originally 6 forms. 6 forms are only Adanobada. 6 Adanobada forms. 6 Adanobada forms can be changed to, Prasabada forms. That's why 12 forms. But when we analyze, we have to say only Adanobada terminations. Okay. These things you need to digest. So that's why. So we know this is Obada is Bhavasarana. That's why our Vikha must be our Vikha must what Ubajati. Our Vikha must be what Ubajati or Ubajati. Okay, Obado. Okay, Ubajati, Obado. Ubajati, Obado. Ubajati, Obado. So, Ubajati, Obado, Akhada do Kita. Ubajati, Obado, Akhada do Kita. So, this Obado is our paradigm. Then, using use suffix. So, we can, Kita to Kita, so we can make Ubajanan, Obado. Ubajana rising, Obado rising. Ubajati rising. The end of rising is made. So it is Obado. The end of rising. The action of rising is made. So it's called Obada. So, okay. Ubajati Obado, Ubajati Obado, Ubajana Obado. This is only action, right? So Obado cannot have reference, the direct reference. But according to the idea saying Katu Sunyagriya Namanati. There is no action lacking an agent. According to that idea, according to that statement, every action has its agent. Atu, so, yeah, Kriya, Nama, Nati. Atu, so, yeah, Kriya, Nama, Nati. So the meaning is,
There is no.
Yes, there is no action. Okay, there is no action. No action. No action lacking. Okay, lacking an agent. There is no action lacking an agent. You know the meaning, right?
Yes.
Yes. For example, someone goes to Shirogamagoda. So going action cannot arise, cannot happen without the someone. Even for example, a flower fall down to the ground. So a flower could fall down. So what fall down? Here, the action of falling down, and this action, who's falling? The action of whose pollen, whose action of pollen is the flower. You know, so flower make the action of pollen. You see? So what follow? What fall down? What falls down? Flower fall down. For example, the pants what? The pants moving. What does the pen do? The pen is moving. So the action of moving is being made by the pen. You know? It's like that. So a fruit rolling. A fruit is rolling, for example. After falling down, a fruit is rolling. What is rolling? A fruit is rolling. It's like that. That's why there can be no action without an agent. Every action must have its agent. That agent can be, non-living thing or living thing. In the case of living thing is how to say, is nothing to say, nothing to say. People, animals, deities, they are making actions. It's easy to understand. But in the case of non-living things, so the things that have no life, they also have action. But we say action means that's how to say it, a flower pour downs. But the flower has no ability to make itself fall down. But what falls down? When we ask, the fruit falls down, the flower falls down like that. Okay, you know what I mean? It is philosophical also. It is taught in Sattva Veda Chinta, etc. Sattva Veda Chinta, etc. In the Nirodi Dipani, in the Paramata Dipani also it is mentioned. Paramata Dipani, Lady Jara book. Yes. So in English, in such cases, there is dummy subject. There is a dummy subject. For example, it is raining. It's raining. What is raining? The rain is raining. To avoid repetition, instead of the rain is raining, we replace the rain with it. That it is called what? Dummy subject. Dummy subject. It is raining. It is snowing. It is snowing. It is hot. It is cold. What is cold? The weather is cold. What is hot? The weather is hot. In the place of the weather, we use it. It's called demi-subject, Demi-subject can be used in several cases. Like about weather, like, it's me who came, it's me who came, it's me who want to get that car or something like that. It's me. So that is called demi-subject, Okay, so I think you understand. So Obado is Bhava Sarana. How to make definition of Obado? Ubajati, Obado, Ubajati, Obado, Ubajana, Obado. Remember here, in the case of Bhava Sarana, without ed. Without ed. Okay, without ed, here only Atanobata, Tabasen, singular. Tabasen, singular.
So before class.
Tabasen, singular.
Yes,
But this is Tabasen, singular. When we use when we use Akyata, Vikaha, Akyata, Dukita, Ubajate, Ubado, without ed, Ubajate, Tapasin, Adenobada, Tapasin Singula. You know, not only present tense, but also past tense, future tense also, you know, we can use according to the context. Yeah, Ubajate, Ubado, Ubajate, Ubado. When we want to make using Kita, then Ubajana, Ubado. At that time, we have to use what? Ubajate, Ubado. We have to use Usapis. Okay. And root and then Usapis. Okay, you change to Anna. Okay, in the case of Bhavasarana, Kita definition, Bhavasarana, okay. Root and Usapis, you have to use. That's one Upajana. Upajana, Upripe, the root part, Usapis and Anasapis. So Usapis is because the root part belongs to Diwari group. Okay. Any question?
Sado. So I remember the previous class Sado mentioned about you can accept the Katu and Kama Sadarana we use with the Ta, Eta, Ya and Ima, right, in our Vikaha.
No. Yata, Eta, Ima, we don't have to use in Kadu Sarana, Kama Sarana, and Bhava Sarana. Apart from these three, you absolutely say it.
Yes. I think that Bawa also have said only Katu and Kama.
Now,
No, but in Bawa also.
Look at. Just Pujadidi Bodo. Pujanodi Bodo. You know? Kriyate, Kriyadidi. You know? Kadabandi, Kama. No Yata Ida Ima, and Kadu Sarana, Kama Sarana. And the Bhava Sarana also here, they are Tiyadetana. No Yada Ida Ima. Okay? But here, Kama Karana Sarana, Idena. Samarana Sarana, Asa. Varana Sarana, Idasma. Vigrana Sarana, Tasme. Okay, like that. That's why here, Sarana indicators from Karana Sarana to Digrana Sarana. So they are Yada Ida Ima. Okay? They are Yada Ida Ima called Sarana indicators where from Karana Sarana to Digrana Sarana. Karana Sarana, Samarana Sarana, Varana Sarana, and Digrana Sarana. Okay? So let's go back. So yeah, Ubada. So who's rising? Rising. Ubada means rising or appearance or appearance. Who's rising? Who appearance? Chakus. The rising of Chaku. Okay, now Vibhinamata. Let's go to Vibhinamata.
So no, but I think it is the math Vikaha Upada is not finished yet because Upada and Vaya Wantato is either combo, so we need to full the Vikaha for this sentence.
Yeah, it is called, we call like a pound Vikaha, collective Vikaha.
Yes.
Collective Vikaha. Because here in this compound, Ubada, but this is not compound, this is a Tadita.
Not
you know,
compound.
so Ubada and Vaya. Ubada is a Kita word, Vaya also Kita word. Ubada, Vaya, Ubada Vaya is Tonda Samasa. Ubada Vaya Wanta. Okay, Ubada Vaya Wanta is Tadita. Okay, Wanta is Wanta here, Wantu, Tadita. This is not compound.
Okay, I see. If it's stop only the Upada, Vaya is either compound first.
With Wanta, it becomes Tadita.
Asati, Tatita, right, Sada?
Yeah, like possessive.
Okay. So for compound, we need to make the inner Vikaha first for full Vikaha first for Tatita, we just stop in the Upada is enough, right?
Huh?
Previous lesson I remember it either word compound it become the Tatita the compound samasa. We need to make the Wikaha like the Ubachati Upada and Donda cha. So it is the Donda. If we start from the Upada and Waya, it's Donda. So we make the Wikaha. How can we make that?
Ubaravaya is Donda Samasa.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I will show you Ubaravaya Donda Samasa. Okay.
Upajate.
Now Ubajate. So okay, we already defined the Ubada, okay? The Ubada. The Ubada. Then let's go to Ubajate Ubada, okay? Ubada. And then let's go to join Ubada and Vaya. Ubado cha. Ubado cha. We yo cha. Ubada. Ubada.
Wayu.
Ubada Vaya. Ubada Vaya. This is the Dona Samasa. Ubada Jamaja Ubada Vaya. This is what Dona Samasa. Asamahara Dona Samasa. Asamahara Dona Samasa. Asamahara Dona Samasa. Plural. Asamahara Dona Samasa. After that, with one to one ta. Okay, Ubada Vaya Asa Titi O Ubada Vaya Vaya one time. What is here? Okay, so what is Asa? What Asa refers to? What do you think? I'd like to know. What Asa refers to? What does Asa refer to? Ding, 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 ding.
Jakku.
Jakku, you know? Jakku. So, rising and falling away. What does have, these rising and falling away? Jakku. That's why here, one time, Jakku. So Asar part 2, Jakku. Asar part 2, Jakku. Okay. So Asa Ati, Ubara Vaya Asa Atiti, Asa Atiti or Asa Sanditi, Ubara Vaya one time. It's like Guna one time, Aga one time, that Jakku. So here, how to translate? I translate Jakku.
Arise.
I that has what?
Arising and passing away.
Yeah. Rising and falling away. Okay. Falling away. Dissolution. Rising and falling away. So, and then here we want to make complete definition. Here with it in the real sentence, Ubadavaya wanta to with to suffix. Okay. Then Ubada tato. Tato Ubadavaya wanta to.
That means hetu, right, Sada?
Yes, hetu reason. Ubadavaya wanta to. Ubadavaya wanta to. Oh. Okay, now what time is it? This is we just turn back, to the original word.
Yes.
Okay? Original word. That we say originally it is not Ubada Monta. Originally it is Ubada Vaya Monta To. Sorry, Monta To. Okay, Ubada Vaya Monta To. So any question? So now I think let's stop here.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir.